Child abuse live on Twitch. A streamer by the name of Majestic Unicorn on Twitch was streaming to about 2 viewers. When her baby was crying and upset, she threw it and started biting it live on Twitch. Now, it's bad enough that this happened in the first place, obviously, but I just want to point out that she did this live. There was no hesitation due to the fact that she was streaming herself publicly to the internet. It's terrible that she's doing this in the first place, but there's no hesitation, which just goes to show how little she cares for her child. Let's take a look at the clip right here, which is on BitChute on Memology's channel. Now, this clip got a lot of attention on Twitter as a person reported this and kind of, spread the word on this issue. The clip on Twitter was removed, actually, because Twitter deemed it a violation, which on one hand I do understand, but the clip existed to spread awareness of this horrible child abuser, and Twitter banned the clip, which is a little questionable. But that being said, let's take a look at what's going on here and see what's happening.
No!
Stop it.
What? No!
So she's being rough with the child, pushing it.
Oh, continue.
Alright, they're distracted.
Oh.
You can hear there's other people in the room too, which is strange. Why aren't these people stopping this from happening?
Oh.
Wesley, can you not, please? Let go! Let go! Tata!
Are you listening just Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
She's biting the child.
It's shut down. I love you, babe.
Being very rough with the child. I mean, it goes without saying, but, especially like infants and stuff, you gotta treat them carefully, even when you're just, holding them, you gotta be careful because they're not fully developed yet. They're not like us, where we can take a beating or something, or we can take, like, people being rough with us, because they're infants. I mean, this is common knowledge. Oh. That clip is not easy to sit through. But what's even worse is her reaction afterwards when the clip starts to go viral on Twitter and people are rightly calling this out. This is the person who you saw abusing the child. Majestic Unicorn. Somebody identifies her Twitter and says, "Fuck you, you useless excuse for a mother. You're disgusting and I hope you lose everything." The mother quote tweets as saying, "Someone has too much time on their hands and goes around being rude to people that she doesn't even know." She's acting like a child herself. I mean, Jesus Christ, when people say some people shouldn't have kids, this is the perfect example of people who should not only not have kids, but should not be allowed to roam the earth in general. Jesus, what a disgusting scumbag. The Twitter account is now gone. It doesn't say suspended, so the mother clearly deleted her account on her own, probably due to backlash. Now, when you type Majestic Unicorn on Twitch, this Twitch channel shows up, but identified this is not her Twitch channel. I believe, and this is my speculation, I could be wrong in this, and correct me if I am wrong, I believe her Twitch account was _ Majestic Unicorn, which if you type into the search bar, shows the channel is gone. The channel only streamed to 2 to 3 viewers when she was abusing her child, so I can assume that it didn't have enough followers to show up on Social Blade. That's why I can find no record of the channel existing. However, you can not find any of this content on Twitch. The clip is gone from Twitch, the channel itself is gone from Twitch, and my god, good riddance. People like to rag on Twitch a lot for not being the quickest to ban channels that people deem as worthy of receiving a ban, but this channel, it was not like that. Twitch was very quick to action, and they were so good, they were so effective in getting rid of the channel that you cannot even find like an archive of it ever existing in the first place. That being said, the Twitch channel is gone, great. What about justice? Well, the Calgary police posted on their Facebook page, woman charged in child abuse investigation. A Calgary mother has been arrested and charged following an investigation by the Calgary Police Service Child Abuse Unit into an online video. On Tuesday, December 17, 2019, police received multiple tips from the public related to a live streaming video that had been captured through an online gaming website. The video showed a woman playing a game while roughly handling her young child. The woman is alleged to have slapped, pushed, and bitten her 14-month-old son during the course of the video. The online persona was tracked to a Calgary residence where officers located a woman, a man, and 2 children. The woman was arrested and the children were taken to a safe location. The 31-year-old woman has been charged with 1 count of assault. She will next appear in court on Friday, January 17, 2020. The woman's name will not be released to protect the identity of the child. We want to thank the public and the media for bringing this video to our attention. When you find a video such as this online, it is important that you report it to the police and not just share it throughout social media platforms. In this case, we were able to act swiftly to locate the children and to ensure their well-being. Thanks to those who quickly reported the video, says the Child Abuse Unit Staff Sergeant Peter Siegenthaler. The final paragraph is information on how you can report tips in case you see stuff like this happen online, and I'm glad that they pointed out. A lot of people want to just report child abuse they see online to their social media account, and while it's important to spread the word out, they failed to send this information to the police and authorities that are tasked with dealing with this type of stuff. So I'm glad that this was brought to the proper people who are supposed to be dealing with this, and that this mother will now have to face a court, and the children are now in a safe location. That being said, as if the story couldn't get worse enough, this Twitter user, Twitch streamer by the name of Milton Pike, posted, "Update, in less than 40 minutes, it appears the father's channel is now at the very least suspended. I got in contact with Calgary Police and I'm now awaiting a phone call from the Child Welfare Office in charge of the case." Now, he's replying to a tweet that shows evidence of the father possibly being involved in the abuse as well. However, the video was taken down. He talked about this later. He said, "I decided to delete the video from earlier today. Calgary Police, Calgary Crime Stoppers, and Canada Child Welfare Services are fully informed and actively investigating. Both channels are banned, so the video no longer serves a purpose. I don't want to encourage drama or hate." I really wish he had left the video up so I could see what exactly was going on. I tried to look up an archive and I talked to other big YouTubers who cover this story as well to see if they had a copy of the video, but they didn't. That being said, I was sent this description of the video. Let's read here. "Husband's video also under investigation. The investigation is continuing because there are other videos out there," Siegenthaler said. CBC News has viewed multiple Twitch videos from an account identified as belonging to the woman's husband. They show a man berating the 2 children in a loud voice while using profanities and ignoring screams and cries of the children while gaming. In the clip, you could hear there are other people in the room, presumably also the husband that's being questioned right now. I pointed out, why is nobody in the room stopping this? And it looks like more people have that question as well. The article goes on to say, Siegenthaler said he could not confirm if charges are pending against the husband and said police only became aware of the husband's videos Wednesday morning, but he did say there is a good likelihood further charges will be laid. So it looks like the husband will not be escaping justice as well, which is fantastic news to hear. As you can see, the husband's channel is deleted from Twitch, suspended, and I don't think it'll be coming back. And again, I could not find an archive of the channel as well on Social Blade. I assume because he did not have enough followers for Social Blade to record his channel's existence. So again, good riddance, and we'll never see even a memory of it again. Not even a snapshot is left. I criticize people on the internet for, you know, kind of bringing stuff like this to their attention on Twitter, but not really doing anything else about it, like reporting it to the police. A lot of people like to report on, you know, cases of, you know, alleged pedophilia or alleged abuse or alleged rape to their social media accounts to get clout, to get easy grandstanding moral points, but they won't actually take this to the authorities that are supposed to deal with this type of stuff. In this situation, the right things were done. The story was brought to social media and it was taken to the police, and they were able to serve justice and get these kids away from these abusing parents. I hope more stuff like this happens in the future. We saw 2019, a lot of people would cancel other people and horribly get the information wrong, or if they did have information, they wouldn't send it to the police, and it was just a disaster. We've seen, you know, with people like Slazo and James Charles getting falsely accused and stuff like that. So I'm happy to see a case where the internet actually banded together and got something accomplished instead of just talking about it on social media while no justice was actually served. And it is refreshing to see Twitch actually ban a channel that deserves it this time, instead of, you know, kind of flopping around and, you know, not really taking to action when things need to be done. That's all I got to say for this video. If you found this video informative, hit the like button, and shout out to my patrons over at patreon.com/AugieRFC. You guys are the best, as all my videos get demonetized, so I appreciate the monetary support. We'll be live tomorrow on the channel for the Friday podcast, RFC After Hours, at 6:30 p.m. live on this channel. With that being said, that's all I got. My name's AugieRFC, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.